Hello and welcome to the Out Loud Podcast. My name's John.
And I'm Brian.
And this is the podcast where we film everything with just jockstraps on.
But we're not standing up.
All right, let's roll that intro music. Seriously, what kind of jockstrap are you wearing?
Well, what do you mean? What other kind? Well, it's red.
It's red? That's all you got from me? It's red?
Red.
It's not like a pump or an Andrew Christian or a
it's pump.
Box.
It's pump.
It's pump.
A jock mail.
Pump it up.
It's pump.
We hope your day is pumped up today, you guys. We have a fun podcast planned. We're going to go tops and bottoms. Brian, do you want to kick things off today? Do you want to be the top?
I do. I am going to be the top.
That's the first.
Oh, whatever. You wish. So, of course, you guys know. Well, we didn't do a tops and bottom last week.
Yeah.
Because we had a 6-year-old running around. Mm-hmm. We took our nephew for the week. I took a couple days off, but I worked from home all last week, so he was with us the whole time, and it is definitely my top. He just makes me laugh.
He's amazing.
And just fun and is up for everything and is happy with doing nothing. Like these two with Nintendo, Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers, baby.
It's hilarious. Like, of course, I'm not of that generation. I'll play, but I'm dead like in 2 seconds out.
Smash Brothers?
So, but I'm getting better at it. But we did everything. We went to the arcade. We went to the movies. We went to the children's museum. We went mini golfing, and it was just so much fun. He's just the joy of my life.
Well, we get a lot of questions about like becoming parents and all this, and when we have him, I do feel like we're kind of like parenting.
Oh, yeah. Well, we definitely are.
But
there was no sex happening.
Oh, gosh, no.
Because he would sleep between us, because that's what he's done since he was 6 months old.
He's not sleeping by himself yet.
Not here, anyways. At home, he does. He's just, getting used to doing that. But, so there was no hanky-panky that week. So we, at one point, we'll look at each other and say, yeah, we could never be parents. So that's why I say, maybe that's why a lot of parents are just in bad moods all the time, because these kids, it's a lot of work, and
but it's so worth it.
Totally respect any parent. Like, could you imagine having 3 or 4?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's like you have to schedule things, right?
And
what's sexy about that?
And I'll tell you, it's like, okay, we're making dinner, but he's not going to eat what we're eating a lot of time. Yeah. So you're making another meal,
it's a lot.
And he probably drank 1.5 gallons of milk.
Yeah.
The week that he was here.
We love him.
It's great.
Our little redhead. We call him Pookie.
Pook.
Hey, Pook.
It was funny because he said, only you can call me Pook, Uncle Brian, and Uncle John. But like no one else can call him Pook. And it kind of stuck with him.
And to put a context, this is Brian's nephew, and this is, from a previous marriage. And like I came into this situation where Pookie, like, he's not mine.
He's not technically mine.
Right.
I was the birthing coach. I saw him slide out like a baby seal.
But we just have gotten so close, and he feels like my nephew, like my blood nephew in a way. It's amazing.
So I like Uncle John. He's my BFF when we're playing Nintendo.
Yeah.
You're my BFF, Uncle Bri, when we get to snuggle and then when you bake.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
You make him all of the M&M cookies he could ever want.
There you go.
So that's your top.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's a good top.
It is.
I have 2 tops.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm getting gangbang today.
All right. That's good.
My first top is we sold out Palm Springs, baby!
We're very excited.
We're going to have a total of 25 guys there. It is a 16-room hotel. We rented the whole place out. You guys probably already know this. But
You're probably sick of hearing it.
Super excited that it is booked, and we're like working on some of the final details and all that stuff.
Yep,
It's really great, and really going to be my first time in Palm Springs. We went for like a half a day back in October.
Right.
But we didn't really get a time to like really enjoy it. So you've been a couple times. It's going to be my first time, and what a better time than with 23 other gay men, and for my 30th birthday. So
yeah, it's gonna be. Seriously, I am like apoplectic. I'm so excited about it.
Yeah, you know, our Key West really set the bar high, and I'm hoping we can exceed that. I know. But then I have another top, of course, like I said, and it is that I did accept the position working with the Skin Click in doing aesthetic medicine, Botox, fillers, chemical peels, dermal planes, and overall telemedicine through with aesthetic medicine. So I will be accepting some patients over that way.
And I am going to look like I'm 35 again.
Yes, you are.
So get ready. I'm ready to look good.
Well, my goal is not to give anyone things that they don't need to make them look like they're doing too much.
Right.
It's, you know, appropriate sort of little tune-ups and things. And really my motivation for doing this is I'm not getting the procedures that I really want in my family medicine practice currently. So this will give me some access to procedures, which I'm looking forward to. And a little side income doesn't hurt. As you may or may not know, primary care is one of the lower paying actual medical specialties.
Wow.
And, you know, that's why a lot of people go into these subspecialties. It's higher paying, and you want this and you want that. And so I think this will give a little side income, and it'll be great. And you guys, we do YouTube, which makes a little bit of money, but probably way less than you think.
Oh, yeah.
Way less than you
trust
think.
me, I would love to be able to just do this if it supported our lifestyle.
Right.
Or paid my mortgage, which would be nice.
We could not do that.
Right.
At least not with our current subscribers.
Not yet.
Share it with your friends. Let's get those subscribers to go up, up, up.
Right.
But, you know, that's my top. So Palm Springs and Botox.
All right.
What a combination, right?
So let's get into our bottoms. But before, as you say, we got to go to the billing department.
Yes.
And talk to Joan in finance.
That's right. Let's tell our viewers about today's sponsor, BetterHelp.
So summer's coming, and we all want that summer body. But remember, if you don't have a healthy mind, the body's not going to follow. So
yeah, for
you know, so that's what BetterHelp's all about. It is the largest online therapy platform.
Yes, you can get access to therapy from just about anywhere: phone, laptop, iPad, whatever you got. And you can get 10% off of your first month if you use the link down in the video description. BetterHelp's amazing. I've referred plenty of people over there. They've had great experiences. You match with a therapist who really understands your needs and what you want moving forward. I thought, Brian, that was a great point. We always focus on our physical health. I think we kind of push our mental health off to the side. And while I will say, I think exercise, diet really lends itself to a good mental health, we do have to give particular attention to things like anxiety, depression, whatever you're going through.
And the thing, it's so convenient, like John said, you can do it really anywhere. You could do it at the beach.
Yeah.
You know, you're at beach, let's have my therapy session there, you know, on my phone. You know, you can do it anywhere. So it makes it convenient. So there really isn't any excuses if you're looking for help.
Yeah, check out their website. We're going to link that in the video description. You can read a little bit more about it. So that's our sponsor. Thank you, BetterHelp. We really love working with you guys. And let's get back to today's podcast.
All right, so we're back, and it's bottom time. You ready to bottom?
Always.
He's always ready. So I'm starting off on this one.
Okay.
And people may or may not, they'll be like, whatever. Artificial sweeteners.
Dun, dun, dun.
We gave them up.
Yeah, we did.
And oh my God, I opened the refrigerator and there's 6 Coke Zeros left, just taunting me like, drink me, drink me, drink me. But he's put it in my mind, and he didn't have to put it in my mind. I know the stuff that's in it is not good.
Yeah. And I think there's a lot that we don't know about them too. So I'm not going to make inflated claims about anything. But I'll say personally, I noticed I was having more migraines, headaches, things like that when we were on Splenda.
Oh.
Yeah. And so
well, we stopped doing that. Went to
Splenda.
Truvia.
Stevia.
No, it's Truv. Isn't it Truvia?
It's stevia, which is a naturally derived artificial sweetener.
Right. But so then you stopped me from doing that, and now I drink mud every morning.
You do your coffee with a little bit of milk.
Right. So then we decided to do monk fruit.
Monkfish?
Monkfish, if you haven't had it. It's
Monk fruit,
It's
yes.
a very... And so I buy it because I'm like, oh, the store's not going to have it. Well, of course, they had it all in like the sugar section.
Yeah.
And I pick up one, and of course I get the wrong one.
You got the wrong one.
Laced with something.
I think there's like sucralose in with it. I'm like, what
it
the
begins
heck's
with
the point?
E. It's some selectrical.
I forget what it is, but it's something.
And I spend $8 for it, and he says, no, this is just as bad.
Well, not only that, but it really doesn't mix. It doesn't dissolve.
No, I think what you have to do is almost like mix it in a warm water and then have that to pour into your coffee as like a liquid.
But your point
sweetener.
for doing the artificial sweeteners is because they're 0 calories.
Right. The 0 calorie. And they're like, oh, and everyone says, oh, it's going to make you crave sugar more. It really didn't.
And I mean, that's what some studies are showing, because these sweeteners are like 100x times the sweetness of like a sugar cube.
Right.
It makes you crave sweetness more.
I know, but I never really did.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think I did.
I don't know. You bake like a
I bake,
fiend.
but I don't eat it.
I do.
I know. But I'll tell you, I'm that Coke Zero.
I know.
It might not last.
Yeah, and I don't think that it's goodbye to this stuff. I think it's like let's take a break,
seeing if it helps with the weight loss
and
at
then
all.
Maybe slowly reintroduce after we see the results of like 0 artificial sweeteners.
Palm Springs is when I'm going to have a Coke Zero.
So we got
a few months to go.
Yes, we do. So that's your bottom.
That's my bottom.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
It's there.
There we go. So my bottom is related to Palm Springs, actually. I mentioned that we are working on some of the details. Y'all, we're having a hell of a time trying to find some help, basically. We need a DJ, we need some catering, we need a bartender, kind of servers, and we're kind of having difficulty finding those types of people because our event is very gay. It's clothing optional.
Right.
Anyone who comes in is going to have to be cool with that. And ideally, anyone who comes in would also be like a gay man who is totally fine taking their shirt off and kind of joining in on these kinds of things.
Right. It's everything that I've been looking up. It's like wedding and party planning, but it's by Trish. And I'm like, yeah, is Trish going to want to see 25 naked men? And not saying that everyone's going to be naked or whatever, but I don't want the guests, our guys, to be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You know, I want them to be, it's their vacation, it's their party.
And personally, I would prefer male of all of these people, and not to like discriminate or anything, but that's just my preference. If I'm going to be naked, I kind of want other guys there.
Yeah,
you know?
and it's tough. So if you know
bartenders that would want to do it, please send them our way, outloudjb@gmail.com, or just like comment down below their information, whatever. Servers, bartenders, caterers, DJ, that kind of stuff. We're looking for it all at this point. So help us out. Anyone that lives in Palm Springs, you have some connections or whatever, we're all ears.
We've reached out to a few different, waiting to hear back, you know.
This is not like a last minute. Like, we have been for months looking for people. You know, Google, Instagram, all the things.
Kind of lots, and they're a lot more expensive than what they should be, I think. I mean, I'm not going to do a cocktail party that has like 5 different appetizers for $4,000.
Yeah,
that doesn't even include liquor, and I'm like, $4,000. You know?
So we're looking. Again, any help that you guys can offer is very much appreciated. And we're also still working on trying to incorporate any locals or those who live in California or Palm Springs. How can we get you in on some of the action?
Yeah.
Because currently, you know, we've rented it out with our group. But we're thinking of like opening it up for like my big birthday bash or the brunch or things like that. So stay tuned for those kind of details.
Yeah, if you have any ideas of what I should do for his birthday, because I've got nothing.
You say that.
I do.
But I know that you have stuff.
No, I don't. Like he says that, but I really don't. Like I could do a poker face, but I have no poker face because I have nothing.
I'll poke your face.
Yeah.
I'll do all sorts of things to your face.
Right.
I love you. So thanks for watching, you guys. We love doing the podcast, The Gay Jeopardy. Go check that one out. We had a really good episode.
That was a good one. That was a good episode.
We're also going to do a vlog this week, so check that out.
Yep.
All right, you guys. I think that's it.
That's all we got. And, you know, we got it, but...
We got it.
What am I thinking? Oh, if you're going to live your life...
out loud. Bye.